All right, welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball game number 3 in a 3-game set in New York against the Yankees. What happened to my camera here? Yeah, I think the window's a little big. Let me shrink this down. Let's get an audio check soon here. All right. And once again, no pregame on ESPN. I have no idea why. What is ESPN doing? All right, efforting here. Audio check's going to have to wait. Yep, they move the game as soon as I get out. All right, let's try the Yes Network. They have pitch types. All right, there we go. Oh, do they have Paul O'Neill as their color? It looked familiar. All right, audio check. We're good. Got to fix the chat. We'll say hello. We'll do all the lineups. Yeah, guess I shouldn't have worn a white shirt under this. Oh, close enough. All right, let's check on Twitch as well. All right, audio check is good. Hope you're having a great weekend. Happy Sunday. Thanks for being here. All right. Yeah, hello, Andy Foster. Hope you're having a great day. I don't know if he's doing Braves or Mariners coverage today. But like and subscribe, Andy Foster 1017. John, hello. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Go Jays. Let's go get them. Dave and Tammy Olson, welcome in. Rooting for the Blue Jays. Thanks for supporting Sin Bin Stream here. Yes, hello, Eric. All right, let's get to the lineups. Jose Soriano on the bump for the Jays, 10-6 on the year. It looks like I gotta fix my mic. It's laying down again quite a bit. 10-6, 3.23 ERA, 25 games, all of them starts, 139 and a third innings pitched, 136 strikeouts, 1.26 whip. And all right. Opponent batting average 225. For the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. I assume it's Rodon. 4-2, a left-hander, 3.22 ERA, 10 games, all of them starts, 50 and a third innings pitched, 56 strikeouts, 1.23 whip. And opponent batting average 190. All right, let's get to the lineups now. Bateman and right, Guerrero Jr. at first, Kurt catching, Springer the DH and cleanup hitter, Okamoto at third, Clement at short, Cameron in left, McAdoo at second, Straw in center. I remembered I got to mute something and unmute this to get crowd noise. There we go. For the Yankees, Grisham in center, Rice the DH, Garcia Jr. at first, Bellinger the left fielder hitting cleanup, Lombard Jr. at short, Jones in right, Chisholm Jr. at second, Wells catcher, Caballero third. Oh yeah, probably shouldn't wear a white shirt since I'm supposed to do Mariners. Join the Cubs Mariners in progress after this one. Hope you'll join me for that as well. Well, no rush on this first pitch, I guess. 135 is just a suggested start. Hello, Johnny. Well, welcome in. Thanks for being here, Johnny. Agree, Davy Boy, 007. Yep. Got to keep going. I mean, what have they done? 7 series wins in a row if you ignore the makeup game against the Cubs. Well, hello to Kurandero Loco from Korea. Welcome in. Hello, Richard. Welcome in. Yeah, good afternoon for me and local time and Eastern time. It says "What's up, Korea?" I don't know why that got translated. Sorry, Richard. That's Google or in YouTube, not me. Yes, welcome, Richard from Cali. User PW, hello and howdy to you as well. All right, we got a minute and a half break. I think I will go grab a shirt. Eventually, I'm gonna have to change. All right, we're back. Still at a commercial. Man, the Yankees, these start times are ridiculous. All that gamesmanship on Friday night when, who was it? The starter didn't come out to warm up right away. I don't know if we've got more of that right now or what. All right, finally heading out to warm up 2 minutes past the first pitch time. All right. All right. Rodon. Okay, I just wanted to confirm how to say his name. Rodon. Carlos Rodon. I think we're finally set. Good grief. About time. Only. I guess he's still warming up. This is ridiculous. Like, why did they say 12:35 when it's going to be closer to 12:40? Let's go Blue Jays win the series. Yeah, Bateman, number 21, leading off, the left-hander. I don't know. I'm on the Yes Network just because I like to know the pitch type. Still warming up. I mean, all right. In the outfield, Bellinger, Cody Bellinger and left, Grisham and Jones. Caballero at third, Lombard Jr. at short. Oh, brother. Chisholm Jr. at second, Garcia Jr. at first. Catcher is Wells. Again, for Rodon. Finally making the walk from the on-deck circle to the left-handed batter's box is Bateman. As we're already 4 minutes late. And all right, I guess we're about to start. Yeah, Cody Bellinger this is his first game back. Activated today. Yep. All right. I think we're underway. Four seam 94 called strike one. Yeah, almost that was 5 minutes late, I'd say. Why do they bother? I don't understand this. Outside, slider missed, 84, 1-1 the count. Lefty-lefty matchup. Swung on and missed, chased a slider low, 85, 1-2 the count. Vlad Guerrero Jr. on deck, playing first base. He was activated yesterday. I already forgot what they DFA'd, or no, I'm sorry, they sent David Schneider down to AAA. Third base ump says he went, and Bateman's down, strikeout. Strikeout. Got him on a... Boy, I don't think he went. I thought he checked his swing. Yeah, he was shocked he was called out. Slider 86 in the dirt. I thought he checked his swing. I would agree. Inside to Vlad, four-seam. 1-0, 94. Vlad, 264 average, 7 homers, 46 RBI in 116 games. So he's missed, what, 16 games, I think? Fouled it off. Strike one. Four-seam, 94. I didn't think he swung. Yeah, I thought that was a bad call. I didn't agree with the third base ump on that. Yeah. Getaway day. Gotta make an early flight, apparently. Vlad hits one into center, but unfortunately it's right at Grisham. Grisham's got to do that little over-the-shoulder flare. But he's a lefty thrower, so it's his right hand. It's just kind of like... I take it as a little bit of hot dogging, but whatever works, I guess. 2 away. That'll bring up Kirk, who's hitting 283, 7 homers, and 28 RBI. He has raised his batting average at least 100 points, I'd say. He's been on a tear. Takes one down the middle pretty much. Four-seam, 93, 0-1 the count. We'll get to the umps shortly. Weak tapper over the mound. Shortstop throws it to first in time for out. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing across. Down in order, the Jays go. Bottom of the first coming up. Yankees send up Grisham, lefty, Rice, lefty, Garcia Jr. Lefty against the righty, Soriano. Oh, no, that was Grisham in center. He does this little catch over the shoulder like he's hot dogging. Yeah. No, that's Grisham, the center fielder. It's just he did it yesterday too, so that's the only reason I brought it up. All right, let me switch shirts so I'm ready for the next game real quick. There's the other games. No score in any of them yet. Cardinals, Phillies, Rays, O's, Nats, Marlins. All right. All right, we're back. But you're right. I'll keep an eye. No, I'll keep an eye on it. I bet you maybe Jazz does the same thing, and I just haven't noticed it. So, yeah, Again, maybe it's possible he does the exact same thing. So I'll keep an eye out for it. All right, how long is this break? They got to have a special introduction of the lineups. I get it, it's kids, but man, Grisham is just walking to the on deck circle. Or I mean, from the on-deck circle to the batter's box. All right. Let's go Soriano. We need efficient pitching, not a ton of walks, please. Let's just get outs. All right, Jays have the light blue. I don't have that hat, the lighter blue brim to go with the darker hat, and this is the jersey. Oh, you know what? I should switch the colors to match that. We'll match the jersey. Still waiting. Grisham's not even in the batter's box. I mean, today, son. This is insane. Like, I don't know what this gamesmanship is with the Yankees. Right down the middle, strike one. Finally. I mean, we've been back from commercial for over a minute. 221, 17 homers, 54 RBI. Man, I just cannot stand the Yankees. Grisham fouls it off. 0-2, 96, sinker. No, I hit the wrong. Hold on. All right. I'll try not to just breathe, sigh, and let it go, I guess. I don't know. Oh and 2 pitch. Outside miss, splitter 90, 1-2 the count. All right, let's put that. Now we need to get the darker, the navy blue as the... So we match. Chopped foul, 1-2, sinker 96, early. Jays defense. Cameron in left, Straw center, Bateman in right. Okamoto, Clement, McAdoo, Guerrero Jr. at first. Kirk, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk catching for Jose Soriano. Springer DH. DH does not do defense, and Grisham is down on strikes. Took one at the top of the zone. Strikeout number 1. I don't know what he was watching. Great pitch by Soriano. Oh, yeah. Sinker 97 in there. 1 down for Ben Rice. Righty lefty. Outside edge of the plate. Strike 1. Sinker 95. Hope Kirky does an ABS challenge early. Yes. Please, not until the bottom of the 6th. I hope. Outside. That missed, sinker 95. 1-1 that count. Yes, strikeout number 1 for Soriano. Yeah, a little low and inside. Splitter 92, 2-1. They're showing Dave Steeb's picture for some reason and between pitches. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Knuckle curve, 86, 2-2. Robin, hello. Oh, it's pouring in Toronto. Well, Toronto has the retractable dome, but in New York, we're in New York. It's bright, sunny skies. Upstairs, I'll get the weather in a minute. Full count, 4-seam 97, missed. Yeah, 79, partly cloudy, but it looks good. Grounded to into right between second and first. And that's a 1-out single by Ben Rice. And the Yankees have a runner at first with 1 out. Dang, lost him on a full count pitch. All right, maybe we can get a double play here. Luis Garcia Jr., 279 average, 26 homers, 82 RBI. Louis Krupa, the home plate umpire today. Low? Yeah, the Yes Network is really hard to see where they track. Okay, it was low. Knuckle curve, 86, 1-0. Yeah, roll it up. We need a double play here. Fouled straight back splitter, 91, barely got a piece of it. Yeah, partly cloudy. It looks bright and sunny. Welcome again, Dave and Tammy Olson. Oh, no worries. Thank you. Is that Connecticut or just C2 neat? Yeah, C2 neat. Gotcha. All right, sorry. Last one was he swung at a splitter, 93 low, 1-2 the count. Come on, strikeout, pop out, ground ball, and the infield double play. Weak tapper foul, 93, splitter again. Yeah, Louis Krupa. The home plate umpires have been pretty bad in the first two games. Yeah, he got sent down. Sanchez hasn't played since he blew that game. Everybody wants him DFA'd instead, but I don't know why they bother to keep sending Davis Schneider down. He needs to be DFA'd. Why bother wasting AAA at bats on that guy? Bring up Pinango, and they have other options. Inside, didn't swing, 2-2. What? Yeah, what happened to Clase? Is he still hurt, or did they send him down? I got to look that up. 2-2. After a knuckle curve, 86 made inside. Yes, thank you, Lawrence. Hello. Or is it Lyle? Fouled off, still 2-2. I know. What is with this first pitch delay stuff? It's ridiculous. Correct. Lucas isn't in the outfield because of it's a lefty starter. We've got Daz Cameron in left. That's a weak tapper to short. Clement to McAdoo. He juggled it. I don't think they would have got him anyways, so there's another out. Straws in center, Daz Cameron in left, and Bateman in right. So they've got lefty bats on the bench. So a 6-4 fielder's choice. Yeah, I don't think they had a chance at a double play there. And there's two away. Cody Bellinger in 102 games, 259 average, 11 homers, 53 RBI is up. He just came back today. In there, strike one, knuckle curve, takes 86. Whoops, sorry, forgot the crowd noise. Soriano delivers. Outside sinker, 85, 1-1. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. Sanchez did play DH. You're right. Just hasn't been in the outfield. Yeah, my mistake. You're right, user PW. My mistake. Inside edge of the plate, four seam, 97, 1-2. Only time I'm rooting for the Yankees because I need the Jays to lose for your Orioles. Okay. Well, thank you for being here, Earl. Hello. Yeah, Bellinger with a 1-2 count, 2 outs, runner at first. Fouled it off on a splitter 93. Wow. Well, that's odd. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, what happened to Clase? I remember he got hurt, but is he down in the minors? Or I got to look up what happened to Clase. I think that's how you said his name. Grounded foul. They got to have other outfielders that are better than frickin' Davis Schneider, though. Guy can't even hit 145 consistently. He struggles to hit 143. All right, Soriano with a 1-2 count. Bellinger waits and pops it up. Foul territory. Okamoto has a play near the dugout. Caught it for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. We've played 1. We head to the top of the first. should be Springer right-hander. Whoops. Okamoto right-hander, Clement right-hander. 4, 5, 6 in the Jays lineup. Oh, that's right. Plantar fasciitis. Yeah. Oh, Weathers did go. Yeah, he had to leave yesterday's start early. Thanks, Earl. Welcome again, Dave and Tammy Olson. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I know. But Pinyango's, you gotta, I don't know, you gotta play Pinyango. I know he was bad early, but I thought his defense had improved. Yeah, he definitely left that game early. All right, let's see if there's any scores in the other games. I could use a really long drink of water. Yes, Cardinals 1, Phillies 0. Top of the second. Cardinals have 1 out. Bases empty. Rays and O's, top of the second. Rays have a runner at first, but already 2 outs. Nats and Marlins, bottom of the first in Miami. Marlins already lead 1-0. They got a runner at third with 2 outs. So they had a double by Hernandez. That scored Ramirez. Ramirez had walked. Okay. That's why the Marlins. All right, we are back to this game. First pitch swung on and missed by Springer. 4-seam 94, strike 1. .240 average, 12 homers, 41 RBI. Second on the team in homers with 12. In the dirt, nearly hit him in the feet. 1-1. Slider 85 got away. Jays are the only team without 3 players to have at least 10 home runs in the league. 10 or more. Still don't have anybody with a third player with 10. I think Ernie has 9. That one missed outside. Changeup 84. 2-1. Man. Looks like Yes Network is a full 2 pitches behind. I may try to see if SN is closer. Top of the zone, 85 slider taken, strike 2. Yeah. I may see if Sportsnet is less behind next inning. Whoops. Forgot the crowd noise. Grounded foul. It's 4-seam way out in front, 93. Left third base line, so early. Oh, I see. So they're leaving RJ Shrek at AAA. Gotcha. Martin and okay. Outside, Springer works at full. 3-2. Changeup 85 missed. Yeah. That name sounds familiar. Thank goodness they got Bateman for crying out loud. Springer hits one in the air to the left center. Caught by Grisham. Nice hot dog catch again. Just kind of a little nonchalant over his chest. Yes. Can the Braves win a game, please? Yes. Please beat the... who are they playing? Yes. Beat the Boo Crew or the Booers in Milwaukee. Oh, the Little League Classic. Yeah. ESPN. Swung on a miss. Strike 1. Whoops. No, fouled off. 4-seam 94. The hitter is Okamoto, leading the Jays in home runs and RBI. Upstairs, 4-seam 95 miss. 1-1. Welcome in, Andy. What's up, Michael? Martell. Oh. All right, what was that pitch? 2-1. Man, Yes Network doesn't update the count. Slider 87 outside. Gotcha. 2-1 count. Popped it up. Foul. Slider 86. Still now 2-2. Yeah, Springer number 4. Yeah, I'm not sure who we're talking about. I know Jimenez was going to get an MRI and didn't for the Jays. Inside, four seam, 95, missed. 3-2 the count to Oak. 60 day. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're playing the Brewers, but it's in the Little League Park on ESPN. Yes, 100 times. Davy Boy 007. Oak hits one to left, but right at the left fielder for out number 2. Cody Bellinger with the put out. His first game back. Yeah, Bateman's hitting awesome. I mean, I know it. I'm sure he'll regress at some point. Hopefully not anytime soon. But Varsho went from 243 to like 228. So he's struggling with the Astros. Fouled off down the right field line. I think that's in the stands. It is the front row. I thought somebody made the catch. Maybe not. 0-1 that count to Erndog. Caleb Williams. Are we talking the Bears? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gina, happy Sunday to you. Thank you for being here. Popped it up. Ernie's going to be retired on a shallow fly to right. And the right fielder makes the catch. Spencer Jones. 6 up, 6 down for the Jays. Bottom of the second coming up. And due up for the Yankees. Lombard Jr., right-hander. Jones, left-hander. Chisholm Jr., left-hander. Yes, please hit the like button on the video or give the video a thumbs up. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel as well if you haven't already. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers by YouTube. And I thank you for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It is the same live stream, but it is faster and commercial free. Let me catch up on the chat, and then I'll look at scores. It's on NBC. No. It's ESPN. It's because it's Andy, it's on ESPN. I'm on the ESPN website. Peacock has the Reds Diamondbacks at 3:15. I don't know why ESPN has it other than it's the Little League World Series site. It's called the Little League Classic. Oh, wait. I'm highlighting it and I can't show you. See, Little League Classic, ESPN. Peacock has Reds Diamondbacks 3:15. Oh, shoot. I was going to try Sportsnet. Nope. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, great. Where'd you move the game, ESPN? I hate this app so much. I'm going to try Sportsnet. Yes Network seemed a little bit behind. NBC has Giants, Red Sox. Oh, yeah, 2:15. Interesting. All right, we're on Sportsnet now. They gotcha. I never said it was on Peacock. Throw to first, not in time. Sorry, I missed when I was George Lombard Jr. got a single. I apologize. I was trying to switch. Throw to first, not in time. All right. First pitch, 95-mile-per-hour sinker, and he got a single to right. All right, my bad. Fouled it off. Evens the count, 1-1. So first pitch was inside. Kirk threw to first. Four-seam fastball, 96. I shouldn't have switched channels so late, but I don't know. Yes Network was behind. Knuckle curve, 85, fouled off. Outside, missed. Sinker, 96. I may just go back to Yes Network. I hate having to look up the pitch type. And I think they're about the same behind, same delay. Jones, the hitter, sixth in the order for the Yankees, fouls another one off. Still 1-2. Outside splitter, 91. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm going to get rid of Peacock soon myself. I only held on to it because they had a cheap deal after the Olympics. I don't use it. In the air to center, that's trouble. That's going to get to the wall on 2 hops. Bateman gets to it. They're sending the runner home. And the throw is late. Why not cut off that throw and prevent the runner from going to second, for God's sakes? They called that a double. I would have said single advance on throw. And it's 1-0 Yankees. Fudge. Not a good start. All right, bottom of the second, 1-0 Yankees on 3 hits. Double drove the runner in from first. Double number 8 for Spencer Jones. Fudge. Once again, fouled off on a bunt by Chisholm Jr. 0-1. Once again, offense cold in the first 2 innings and puts pressure on the pitcher to be perfect. Hello, Ronnie. How's it going? Yankees are 2 for 20 with runners in scoring position this series. Soriano steps off and does not throw. Yeah, we just got a close-up of him spitting, too. Thanks, Sportsnet, for that. Outside, a little bit high, 92. 1-0. Yeah, 1-1. Splitter, 92. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Yes Network. Although I don't know, it appears we're only 2 pitches behind, but fouled off, 86. Inside corner, 1-2. Knuckle curve. What did they translate high, Ronnie? Oh, it's the same. Fouled off again, still 1-2. Come on, Soriano. Weak tapper to second. McAdoo there, throws to first in time. That's only out number 1, and Spencer Jones goes to third, so Chisholm Jr. did his job. He moved the runner to third with 1 out. Man. That'll bring up Wells, who's seemingly been hitting the Jays pitchers well. I don't know why. Righty-lefty, 177 average. Fouls it off late down the left field line, out of play in the stands. 0-1. 177 average, 8 homers, 18 RBI, 94 games for the catcher for New York. A righty lefty. Low. Ball one. Missed on a splitter, 92. And sorry, I cannot answer the door. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Righty lefty. Low. Ball two, 92. Come on, Toriano. Here's the pitch. Smashed into right. That scores a run. Wells headed to second with a double. How is Wells beating us like every frickin' time? What are we doing? 2 extra base hits and a 2-0 lead. Only 1 out in the bottom of the second. Hey, John, how's it going? Doing all right, except for whatever the Jays are doing. Thank you. 7th double. Kirk comes out to talk to him. Oh, I finally see Kirk's helmet. It's got little maple leaves on it. I didn't realize that. It's a white helmet, white catcher's helmet, and it's got like red maple leaves on it. They hadn't shown it close up before. Oh no, yep. And the Jays have sent 6 up and sent 6 down in order on offense. Soriano checks the runner. Caballero's the hitter. Righty. Outside edge of the plate. Strike 1. Challenge it, Caballero. If you didn't like it, you would have lost an ABS. Sinker, 95. Good gravy. This guy is so obnoxious. He's like, challenge it then, dude. That's what ABS is for. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bateman in center. Catches it for out number 2. Sorry, that's Straw in center. My bad. Bateman's in right. Straw on the catch. 2 away. Got it. Let's go. Half Canadian, half Mexican. That's what I figured. I just hadn't gotten a good look at it. It looks like mostly white, and I hadn't seen what it was. Red vest. Is that the home run jacket, or are you talking about, maybe Kirk's catcher gear? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of red. Looks like a little orange, too. Popped foul by Grisham. He's 0 for 1. 0-1 that count. Right down the middle, a knuckle curve, 85. Yeah, Valenzuela and Kirk are both Mexican, both catchers for the Jays. Soriano checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch to Grisham. Upstairs missed, 96 on a 4-seam. 1-1 the count. Checks the runner at second again. Here's the pitch. Weak tapper back to Soriano. He'll underhand it to Guerrero for out number 3. But they picked up 2 runs. They leave 2. We head to the top of the 3rd. Cameron righty, McAdoo righty, Straw righty, 7, 8, 9 in the Jays lineup due up. Well, fudge. Well, you got to get 3 every day to win anyways, preferably 4, but the pinch is going to be on to not give up anymore. I think I better get something to eat. What else is going on today? CFL's probably tonight. NFL is tonight. Might be some WNBA. Not till 3. All right. 0-0-0-0. 1-0 Marlins over the Nats through 2. Cardinals 1 over the 1-0 Cardinals over the Phillies, heading to the bottom of the 3rd in Philly. Ugh. Oh wow, they're already back. All right. Well, no break for me. I'll get water next break. Yeah, 30 games left after today for the Jays. This is game 132. Jays have not managed to get to 2 under 500. They're playing teams that are all below 500 the rest of the way, but some of them are who they're competing with. Oh, great. We get to see Redface put tobacco in his mouth. Ugh. I thought they didn't allow that. Maybe that's a Zin or something. I thought you couldn't have chaw in the dugout. I thought that was a rule. Vlad putting some eye drops in his eyes. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, the catcher's protection. Chest protector. Skyline. Oh, Toronto and Tijuana. Gotcha. Hello, Terry. How's it going? R. Carino, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Little League Baseball. Hey, Ooga Booga Sinbin, how's it going? Hey, how are you? How's it going, Sam? I'm good. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, okay. Yeah, different cities. Yeah. I didn't think they were the same city. Just knew they were both from Mexico. All right, I think we're finally set in the top of the 3rd. First pitch at the knees, strike 1 to Daz Cameron. 4-seam 94. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to Sportsnet. Low, evens the count, 1-1. Instead of going back to yes. They seem to be behind. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the shortstop. No, caught by Lombard Jr. at short. That's a line out. 1 away. Damn it. Good play to his left. Lombard Jr. at the diving catch. 25 out of the last 30? No. Have you not watched this team? Hello, Rodney. Sorry, I don't mean to. They'll be lucky to take 2 of 3 every game. They're not going to win 25 out of 30 and go 20 above 500. Low, ball 1 to McAdoo. Slider, 84. I think they'd be lucky to go 20 and 10. Inside, 93. Just because they're playing lesser opponents doesn't mean they're going to automatically sweep them. We've only had 2 sweeps all season. 2-0 to McAdoo. Second pitch was inside. Rodon with his 30th pitch. A little low on a 4-seam, 93, 3-0. And ball 4, he walked him on 4 pitches. McAdoo gets a free pass to first with 1 out after the line out led off the inning by Daz Cameron. Yeah, so if they went, all right, let's be optimistic they win today, 65 and 67. And then they went 20 and 10 somehow, they'd be 85 and 77. I think that's what you're aiming for. And hopefully that's enough for the wild card. But more realistic, I think they'll be lucky to get to like 18 and 14 maybe. To maybe get over 500 by a couple. I don't know. 1-0 to Straw. McAdoo takes his lead. Straw takes upstairs. 94 for ball 2 on a 4-seam. Oh, thank you, Lenny. Hoping for a speedy recovery for you. Sorry to hear that. Thanks for tuning in, though. The translator's broken. Yeah, it has been for a while. Google or YouTube. In there, strike 1, 94. Well, shout out to Lenny Salin, is it? Salyn. Thanks for being here. Hoping for a speedy recovery. Good luck with the... Oh, low blood pressure. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that. I assumed it was high. My brain. Straw ropes one into left. That's in for a hit. We'll see where McAdoo ends up. He'll slide into third, and Straw heads to second. I don't know if that's going to be a double. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a double because the throw came to second. Straw's 15th double, and the Jays have runners at second and third, and only one out. By the way, that is the first hit for the Jays this afternoon. McAdoo's walk was their first base runner as they sent 7 batters to the plate and had all 7 retired to start the game. All right, we need a bare minimum sac fly here. Bateman takes strike 1 right down the middle on a sinker 95. That's also a good point. They play some of their best baseball against the AL East, I think, except for the Rays until recently. Low 93, yeah, until the last series. Ball 1 in the dirt, sinker 93, evens the count. Jays are 5 for 32 with runners in scoring position this series, which is only 156. All right, well, we need a bare minimum of sac fly, but I'd prefer a single here. 1-1 count. Rodon delivers outside. Bateman takes a slider, 87. 2-1. Well, welcome from Yorkton, Saskatchewan, Canada. Hello, Lenny. Again, hope you get a speedy recovery. Yeah, get well, Lenny, from user PW. Couldn't check his swing. It would have been a called strike. 2-2 anyways. Sinker 93. Yeah, he did swing. Let's go Blue Jays. I have a feeling you can... Well, no, we would have to win 2 of 3. We're not going to sweep the Yankees. Yankees won Friday night. Jays won Saturday afternoon. Bateman grounds one, just foul down the third base line. Still 2-2. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Richard, to bunt. It's too late now, though, with 2 strikes. That's also my point. So that's why I'm thinking like 20-10 is... Just because they've been taking 2 out of 3, 20-10 would be a realistic goal. And that should get you the wild card in your last 30. But heck, like I said, if they go 18-14, that wouldn't be awful either. Hit into the air, center field. Back at the track, caught. I thought that was a lot deeper. Throw into the cutoff man. Both runners move. Sorry, I got fooled. I got a spoiler alert. But the Jays get on the board, and they have a runner at third with 2 down. Sac fly. Bateman did the job, knocking in the first run for the Jays, and it's a 2-1 game. All right, we'll take that. No complaints here. I just got fooled by the camera work, and I got a spoiler alert on MLB.com. I thought that ball was going to be deeper than it was. My bad. But it was deep enough to get the sac fly. Vlad up. Chance to knock in a run with a 2-out single. And a mound visit. I know. There's nothing I can say about Vlad. User P, I don't know why this got held by YouTube. I'm trying to show it, saying error. 27 would do 27 thing. Yeah, I hear you. For some reason, I have no idea why that got held. Yeah, get well, Lenny from Terry and Sam. Thoughts and prayers or yeah. Bateman charge. Bateman with the art sack fly. I think we're ready to go. Let me check the up and in. Brushed back Vlad. Sweet chin music on a 4-seam. 94. 1-0 that count. Hey, Jolo, yeah. A couple of doubles, I think, for a single, I think, for the Yankees in the bottom of the second. Vlad upstairs, throw to third. Not in time. Strawback in time. 2-0. So Bateman just hit a sac fly to plate McAdoo. So in the third, McAdoo walked with 1 out. Then Straw got a double. Both runners moved up on Bateman's sac fly. Yeah, I'm glad we got at least that. I know it's not a tie game, but we needed at least that, right? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Fouled off at the top of the zone. 96, 4-seam, late, 2-1. Let's go, Vladdy. Get a hit. Yep. Yeah. No, yeah, no worries, no worries. Understood. Yep. Agreed. Weak tapper to first. That was a fair ball, I guess. G3 ground out ends the inning. Damn it. They got a run on 1 hit. They leave a runner at third in scoring position. Bottom of the third coming up. And it'll be Rice, lefty, Garcia, lefty, Bellinger, lefty, 2, 3, 4 in the Yankee lineup. All right, 2-1. Bottom of the third coming up. Unfortunately, Vlad weakly grounded out. I thought it had to have been a foul ball. It was so slow, but apparently not. And don't forget, after this one, wrong thing. I'll redirect to my next stream. We'll join the Cubs-Mariners game already in progress. The Mariners have taken game 1 and 2, going for a sweep of the Cubs. Again, we will probably have to join that one already in progress, and I'll redirect you to it. Then tomorrow, the Jays are off as they head home to take on the Royals in a 3-game set, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We will have Cubs Diamondbacks game 1 Monday night. Tuesday night, we'll have to join Cubs Diamondbacks in progress after Royals Blue Jays. Game 3 is a getaway day on Wednesday. Cubs Diamondbacks in the afternoon and Royals Blue Jays at night. Thursday afternoon baseball, Rockies Nationals, the first game at noon. And then Royals Blue Jays game 3 at night. Friday afternoon, Cubs Reds. Cubs Reds at 1:20. Did I get that wrong? Because that's the Cubs first pitch time. It's Reds Cubs. Yeah. Okay, I got to fix that. At any rate, let's get back to this game. I'll fix it in a minute. Upstairs, 96 missed. Ball 1. All right, I will fix that. I got that wrong, and I need to get back to the chat, too. Looks like a swing. Nope, foul tip, 95. Evens the count, 1-1 to Ben Rice. Soriano at 46 pitches in the bottom of the third. Seems like a lot. Fouled it straight back. Maybe got a piece of Kirk. 1-2 the count. Looks like Soriano steps off the mound. Wipes the cleats. Maybe he's buying Kirk a little time there. Yeah, sorry we didn't. Hello, Terry, again. It's on the MLB app. Strike 3, got him, 88. Second strikeout for Soriano on the outside edge of the plate. Got him looking Rice down on strikes. Yep, 3/4 of the ball in there on a knuckle curve, 86. And what was that? Garcia's 0 for 1. That one was low. Got away from Kirk. Splitter, 93, 1-0. Garcia Jr., the hitter, 278 average, 26 home runs, and 82 RBI. Takes outside. Sinker, 96, evens the count. I'm sorry, 2-0 the count. My bad. Yeah, yikes, Vladdy, yikes. Yep. Hello, Newfie. Yep. Hello, Chris. Lando Norris won today? Gotcha. I just saw you added Lando Norris later. There, yeah. Wow. Congrats to... I remember that name. I haven't watched F1 in 6 years, though, or more. In there, strike 1 called. Yeah, Lando Norris. Sorry, I skipped ahead. Low in the dirt, ball 4. He walked him on... Sorry, I forgot to update the count. On 5 pitches. Free pass to first issued to Luis Garcia Jr. Pretty wild. We've taken 2 from the Cubbies. Yeah. Shutdown inning, please. Why did Soriano get translated to draw? What the heck? There we go. Yep. Hello, John. Hey, CH Man 712. Come on, Jays. Ooga booga. Bellinger back. Takes 1-0. Inside. He's 0 for 1. With a foul out in the first. Four-seam inside. 96. You'll be at Royals Blue Jays on Thursday. Nice. Well, enjoy, Jolo. Thanks for sharing. Eric says hello to CH. Swung on and missed a little outside, 96. Nope, he fouled it. Sinker, my bad. 1-1 the count. Yeah, I agree. That's definitely an Achilles heel of the pitching staff. These stupid walks. Swung on and missed, chased one low. Splitter, 93, 1-2 the count. All right, let's go, Jays. Come on, Soriano. Man, could we turn a double play, please? Strikeout would be fine, too, Soriano. Oh, fouled it off. Kirk couldn't hang on to it. I mean, that would have been difficult at best. Splitter, 93. He's live streaming right now, I think, CH. I should go check him out. I think he's doing this game, CH. Or he said he was going to. Let me see if I can find him, though. I should just go to his channel, I think. Swung on and missed. Got Bellinger golfing. Third strikeout for Soriano. I know. I agree. Yeah, okay. He said he was going to. I think you're right. I'll go check it out. All right, it doesn't translate it when I put it like that. Outside edge of the plate, strike 1 to Lombard Jr. on a 90-mile-per-hour slider. Righty-righty matchup. Runner at first on the walk. 2 outs. In the air to left. But Daz Cameron on the run makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not nothing across. Sorry. No runs, no hits. A runner left at first on a walk. Pardon me. We've played 3. Jays send up Kirk righty, Springer righty, Okamoto righty. That's 3, 4, 5 in the lineup. All right, I'm going to turn off my fan real quick and get something to eat. That too, he's got to be over 50 pitches through 3. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. That's the great big mystery. Yeah, it's well, Reyes is just a joke, Eric. It's not his real last name. That's a CH joke. I know his real first name. I can't remember his real last name. That I don't remember. All right, I got to get water too. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, we are back. Kirk, the hitter. First pitch at the bottom of the zone, 84, taken strike 1. Time called. Hey, we got to 57 likes. Thank you so much. Pretty good for the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. 86. Missed. Slider. Rodon in the windup delivers. Kirk fouls it off. 86. Strike 2. Rodon with 48 pitches. So this pitch count's up there a little bit. Probably not as high as Soriano, and only through 3. We're in the top of the 4th. 2-1 Yankees. Let's go. In the dirt. 92. 2-2. Sinker 92. Yeah. Yeah, Reyes is not his real name. And neither is Chom or Joe Chomsky. Upstairs, missed 96. Full count to Kirky. 3-2. 4-seam 96. George Springer on deck. Rodon with 50 pitches. Yep, for Kirky. Lines it foul. 94, staying alive. Good job, Kirk. Time called. All right. Home plate umpire dusted off the dish a little bit. Kirk was adjusting his batting gloves. Rodon is set, I think. Here's the pitch. Kirk takes upstairs. Oh, they said he went. Come on. They got screwed by the third base ump, or I think. And now they may have been screwed by the first base ump. Here's the replay. That one was a little closer. Bateman definitely didn't offer, but Kirk, this was borderline. Strike 3 and out, number 1. Low, 94 to Springer, 1-0. Actually, low and outside. Sinker 94 missed. Yeah, good at bat by Kirky. And I don't know. That one, I'll be honest, that one may have been a swing by Kirk, but Bateman definitely didn't go around. Sinker 92. 1-1 in there. Yeah. No, it was the third base ump that called out Bateman. Bateman's a lefty hitter. So this was the first base ump because Kirk's a righty. Springer's got a 2-1 count. Kirk did look like he may have gone to the front of the plate. But Bateman definitely didn't go. That third base ump made a bad call. First base, I'll give him that one. Springer smashes one down the left field line. That should be fair. He's going to head into second with a stand-up double with one out. All right, George. Here we go. His 16th double of the year. Second extra base hit. Straw and Springer here with a double each. Here in the fourth as the Jays are trying to come back from... yes. And the umps. I know. I'm sick of the gamesmanship crap that the Yankees pull. It's so insane. All right, one out. Runner at second in scoring position for Kaz Okamoto. Outside, 1-0. 229 average, 26 home runs, 74 RBI. Leads in RBI and home runs by a mile for the Jays. Springer second in homers with 12. RBI, I don't even know if the Jays have somebody with 50 besides Okamoto. Fouled straight back, 1-1. Inside edge of the plate, 95 on a four-seam. Here's the 1-1. Upstairs and outside. Kaz takes ball 2. Good look, or good take. Change up, 85, missed. And the players who wear them, yes. More so the players. Yeah, woohoo for Springer. Go. Kaz up, takes. That was a ball? Where was that pitch? 3-1. I don't know. I'm on Sportsnet. Oh, show Vladdy how it's done. 3-1. Missed. Ball 4. Free pass issued. Kaz heads to first. First and second. One out. That'll bring up Ernie Clement, shortstop today. Oh, September. Is that what you're saying? Nice. Well, enjoy, Wilson. Or is it Rosa Wilson? Upstairs, 95 missed. Ball 1 to Clement. Four-seam, 95 was high. Checks the runner at second. Rodon delivers. Ernie pops it up. Foul territory, out of play, behind the plate. 1-1 the count. Fouled off a four-seam 93. Charge. For the road team. Come on, Earn Dog. We need you. We need an RBI here. Or we need to continue the inning. Walk, single, something. Grounded to short. Bobbled the ball. Lombard Jr. throws late to first. And Ernie's aboard. And the bases are loaded with one out. That should be an error. And it is. Lombard Jr. boots another one. Maybe he has a good bat, but boy, oh boy, he is a terrible fielder. And what limited sample size I have seen, he boots balls left and right. He was looking to turn 2 and did not secure the ball in the glove and threw late to first. That's an error, as Hawk Harrelson would say. All right, bases loaded. The hitter is Daz Cameron. Rodon up to 64 pitches, so that's a good thing. And a mound visit. Finally broken up. Come on, Daz. We need at bare minimum a sac fly to tie the game. 286 average, 1 homer, 2 RBI, line out in the third. Lefty-righty matchup. Thank you, Lombard Jr., for booting that ball. Upstairs, missed, 96. Guessing a four-seam or a sinker. Four-seam. Boy, how did the crowd noise end that quick? Here's the pitch. Outside and high, 95, or high and outside. Ball 2, four-seam, 95. Paul Blackburn warming up for the Yankees. Fouled it off, 95. 2-1 the count. Come on, Daz Cameron. Four-seam, 95, pretty much down the middle, fouled straight back. Yeah, thank goodness. It was on the infield. It was just a grounder to the shortstop. You can't score from second when the ball's in the shortstop's hand. It didn't go into the outside. Oh, okay, it is Wilson Rosa. Thank you for clarifying. I didn't want to get it wrong. I can't see your profile pic at the moment. It's hard for me to see right now. 2-2, fouled another one off. Come on, Daz. That was a four-seam, 95. Man, we need a bare minimum sac fly. Walk or base hit would be better. Liner into right. Oh, just foul down the first base line. Oh, I thought that had a chance. Thought we might have had a double. Damn it. No, it was first and second. It was a double and a walk. Double and a walk, and then what could have been a double play was booted. Yeah, the baseball next weekend. 2-2 count. Rodon delivering pitch 70. Upstairs, full count. To Daz Cameron, missed on a four-seam, 96, way high. Ow, my shoulder. Here's the pitch. In the air to center. Grisham tracks it down. They're going to tag and send Springer. He's there. The throw was high. And we got a tie ball game. So we got the bare minimum, but we did get the tying run driven in. 2 sac flies by the Jays. Cameron and Bateman with the RBI. Yeah, each with an RBI, I mean. 262 average. McAdoo is up. Come on, Mac Attack. We need a single here. 2 down. So the Jays get a run in the third and the fourth to tie it up 2-2. They have 2 doubles on the day. McAdoo scored the other run. He walked before Straw's double and then came in on the sac fly by Bateman. Takes one inside, 93. Four-seam. Pay no attention to the screen. Oh, ignore the spoilers? Yeah. Come on, Mac. Let's go. Fouled straight back. Just missed it. 95. Four-seam, 1-1. Rodon was 73 pitches. Top of the fourth. Jays just tied it. They have runners at first and second with 2 down. Upstairs, not even close. Four seam 95. 2-1. Yay, Jay's tying. Yep. McAdoo up, and Daz Cameron came through. Big Mac is up. He scored the first one. Stepped off the pitching rubber, no throw. Okamoto back in at second. Okamoto had a walk. He moved to second on the error on Lombard Jr. Ernie Clement, the runner at first, who was safe on that error. Fouled straight back, out of play. Still now 2-2. That run's got to be unearned then, right? Yeah. Rodon's given up 2 runs, 1 earned. Time looks like it's called. Nope, now we're ready. Checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, grounded to third. Stepped on third for the force out for out number 3. All right, they got a run on 1 hit and a sac fly. Springer scored, tagging from third. They leave 2. Bottom of the 4th for the Yankees. They'll send up Jones, a lefty, Chisholm Jr., a lefty, and Wells, a lefty. All right, let me get a bite to eat here. 3-0 Cardinals over Phillies. 3-0 A's over the Astros over the A's, I mean. Nationals, Marlins, 1-1. No score, Rays and Orioles. 5-1 Royals over the Tigers, so that's good. Mets and White Sox, no score. Angels, Rangers, no score. All right, back from break. Quite a few Blue Jays fans in the stands. Outside to Jones, 94. Soriano misses ball 1. There's the pitch. Outside, missed. 2-0. Sinker 94. Splitter 90. 2-0. Soriano. Pitch 63. Low. 3-0. 94. Splitter. Come on, Soriano. There you go. Yeah, I'll check that in a minute. Sorry, I haven't put that in there finally for a strike. 3-1. Takes a 4-seam, 97. Yeah. Yeah. Fouled it off, 96. Yeah, luckily nobody seems to want this. We might get a wild card winner with under 500 record. We'll see. Full count pitch on the way. Fouled it off. Down the left field line. Into the stands. I guess I missed a pitch. Pardon me. 3-2. Oh. All right, Jones at the plate. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck. Soriano delivers outside. Ball 4. He walks the leadoff hitter. Fudge, man. Come on, Soriano. Free pass number 2. He struck out 3. Giving up 2 earned runs on 4 hits. Already at like 64 pitches and weren't nobody out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Fouled off near the into the camera well. Early 0-1. Knuckle curve inside, low and inside. Yeah, I wish. Hey, what's up, casual gamer? They need to. They got 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th. They need to have a multiple run inning. The Toronto in there, looped it in there. 84, a knuckle curve. 0-2 this time. Oh boy. And Jazz calls time. Come on. Yeah, we are definitely going to be late very late to Cubs Mariners because this game is already about 80 minutes old, and even with the late start time, I think. And maybe just under. Yeah, leadoff walk. Upstairs. 4-seam, 97, not even close. 1-2. Yeah, I hear you. The Jays just seem to be wasting a lot of pitches with their starters, though. They get into these high pitch counts early. He's already at 70 pitches. Throw to first, not in time. Yep, exactly. I hear you. Yeah, the leadoff walk is never a good thing if you're the pitcher and the defense. All right, come on, Soriano. Get Jazz Chisholm Jr. out here. The 7th hitter in the Yankee lineup. Righty-lefty. In the dirt. Full count. 86. No, not a full count. 2-2. My bad. That was a knuckle curve in the dirt. Pitch clock at 6, 5, 4, 3, and he steps off the rubber. Time called. You got to get so low in the clock that you're just not allowed to call time, I think. Or you should be limited. Low. Now it's a full count. 92. Come on. Splitter 92. Man. Full count pitch. Runner takes off. Struck him out on the swing. Throw to second. In time. Got him. 4th strikeout. Strike him out. Double play. Strike him out. Throw him out. Double play. 2 away. Yankees run into a double play. Let's see. Boone, no challenge. Chisholm Jr. strikes out swinging. And it's Kirk to Clement. So 2-6 on the putout to short to get the runner as they caught Spencer Jones stealing. And they missed the next pitch. It hit him inside, 97. So base runner with 2 out now. The Sportsnet didn't even show it. They were still showing the replay. So Wells is on first. Caballero, the hitter, the 9th hitter. Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, at least Soriano threw to first. I'm not going to say he held him on very well, but like sometimes we have a pitcher out there, they don't even give a look to the runners. But yeah, it was a good pitch, and that's a foul tip. Strike 1. 4-seam 97. Tremendous throw by Kirk. I didn't mean to bury the lead. That was a terrific throw by Kirk to get him. So that credit to Kirk for sure. Swung on a miss, 87, a little low. Couldn't catch the knuckle curve, 87. Excuse me. Righty-righty matchup. Outside, did he go? Of course, first base ump says no. Missed outside, knuckle curve, 87. They call it both ways, first and third base umps. I'd like a replay of that, but none to be given by Sportsnet. I mean, Caballero gets set way too late. Outside, missed, 85, 2-2. Knuckle curve, 85, missed. Like, where's the pitch clock? All right, he's in the batter's box. All right, pitch clock's at 8, so everybody's ready. Come on, Soriano. Fouled it off. Jammed him, 97. And he got around and fouled it off. 4-seam, 97. Still 2-2. Got a piece of the ump, I think. Oh, yeah. Right off the cage of the mask. Shifted the mask a little. Time called by Caballero. Come on. Pardon me. It's just frustrating with certain hitters and all the time outs called. Gotta go after him. Don't go full count here. Outside, missed, 91, full count. Slider, 91. 3-2 pitch. 2 outs on the strike him out, throw him out, caught stealing. Then a runner at first on a hit by pitch. Caballero, full count. Soriano, pitch 81. Outside edge of the plate. Strike 3. Going to challenge it. Going to be wrong as it nicked the plate. We head to the top of the 5th. The Yankees are down an ABS challenge. And it'll be, so no runs, no hits. Top of the 5th coming up. Straw righty, Bateman lefty, Guerrero Jr. righty. So 9, 1, and 2 in the Toronto order. And once again, Caballero wasted an ABS challenge. He was wrong. 2-2-0, 2-4-1, 2-2-0, 2-4-1. Got it. All right, let me get a bite to eat real quick. .81 pitches for Soriano, and he just got out of the bottom of the 4th. All right, Paul Blackburn is the pitcher for the Yankees. Righty, 4-2 record, 1.77 ERA, 49 games, 2 starts, a save, or 1 save, 71 innings pitched, 58 strikeouts, 1.06 whip. Excuse me. All right, top of the fifth. Leading off is Straw. He's 1 for 1 with a double. 93 on the outside edge of the plate, strike one. That double got McAdoo, or no, yeah, McAdoo to third on his walk. After McAdoo's walk, got him to third, which he came home on Bateman's sac fly. Another one taken in there, sweeper 84, strike two. Protein bar. Sorry, I hope the chewing didn't come across. Grounded to short. Lombard Jr. has that on a backhanded throw. Nice throw to first for out, number one. Straw retired on a 6-3 ground out. That'll bring up Bateman, who has a sac fly and a RBI. The first run for the... Probably can't see it because of the light, but it's Kirkland, Costco brand chocolate brownie. Had a late light lunch. Let's go, boys. Yeah, that's it. Low 94, 1-0 to Bateman. Yeah, they are good. David, thank you. Yeah, sorry. I'm really hungry. I had lunch, but not enough. 94. Strike one on the outside edge of the plate. 1-1. Yep. Straw did have a double, so he's 1 for 2. Richard. Grounded to second. Chisholm Jr. to first for out. Number 2. Luis Garcia on the putout. 4-3 ground out. That'll bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr. with 2 outs and bases empty. Come on, Vlad. Yeah, he's at 81 pitches. We'll see. I'm sure they want him to pitch the 5th, bare minimum, though, Robin. Richard. Yeah, Batman Straw. Straw has like a Joker paint scheme on his bat and bat wings. Yep. Inside to Vlad, quickly 2-0. First pitch was high and in, curveball 80. Then it was a sinker 93. They need a first baseman. I don't know. Grounded to third, over to first in time. Quickly, 1, 2, 3, nothing across. I feel like that. No, that's right. First 2 innings they did that. First 2 innings they had 3 up, 3 down. How soon we forget. All right, bottom of the 5th. We're halfway home. It will be Soriano taken to the mound for the Jays in the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, I would expect him to try to get through the 5th, and then he might be done because 81 pitches through 4 seems like a lot. Grisham lefty, Rice lefty, Garcia Jr. lefty, the top of the order, due up for the Yankees. Oh, I forgot to put mid-5th. My bad. 1 second. All right. Once again, thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody for their view, for the chat. If you haven't already, though, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel, again, if you haven't already. Because doing both, one or both, will help to get the channel recommended by YouTube to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. And again, thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same live stream, but it is faster and commercial free. Excuse me. Oh, did we do Blackburn? Whatever. Yeah, I think we did. 3-0 Cardinals over the Phillies, bottom of the 6th. Orioles at home against the Rays, no score, top of the 6th. Nats at Marlins in Miami, 1-1 bottom of the 5th. Astros take a 4-0 lead over the A's. They're in the bottom of the 3rd in Houston. Royals 5, Tigers 1, bottom of the 4th in KC. Mets and White Sox no score, bottom of the 4th in Chicago. Rangers 1, Angels 0, boo, bottom of the 2nd. Guardians and Rockies just underway. Grisham hits the first pitch to left center. Straw with the sunglasses on makes the catch, and there is 1 down on 1 pitch, so that will help. F8 to retire Grisham. That'll bring up Rice, who is 1 for 2. Soriano at 82 pitches. IPA. Oh, yeah. I would. Jumping something. Swung on and miss. Rice, strike 1. Offered at a sinker 95. Jumping something. Jumping jacks. Why did it get translated? So silly. Fouled it straight back, 96. Quickly 0-2 on Rice. He had, I mean, let's not forget, he had 2 hits yesterday. Granted, I think he was 2 for 5. I got to beg to differ there a little bit. He's just back from yesterday. Swung on and missed, got him. That pitch was outside. Strikeout. Hold on. Is that 4 or 5? Team ERA last 3 months, 4.56 June, 4.20 July. Toronto has a team ERA so far in August, 3.11. So, yeah, the pitching's come around. All right, that is strikeout number 6, actually, for Soriano. I shorted him 1. I apologize. 1-0 that count. With 2 outs and nobody on, it's Garcia Jr. is 0 for 1 with a walk. Fouled it off, 86, 1-1. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Vlad's struggling today, but in his first game back, Vlad went 2 for 5 yesterday. So he scored a run. Yes, it was on a fielder's choice, but, I mean, let's not kid ourselves. This is his 2nd game back. Cycle today. Out cycle. What's the out cycle? Ground out, fly out. Ground out, fly out, strikeout. I hear you. I hear you. I'm not arguing that he doesn't need to be better and hit more doubles, homers, and certainly more RBI, but 91. Come on, Kirk. Challenge that. That should have been strike 2 on the low outside corner. Instead, it's 3-1 to Bellinger. Well, if you include today, 31, so 30.5. That one's outside, no doubt. Ball 4, but that should be a full count. It's terrible ump again. 2 for 5. I just put it on the screen, Dave. 2 for 5. I literally just had it on the screen. I will show it again, guys, since you don't believe me. Two for 5. Right there. This is his line from yesterday. Literally just had it on the screen. That's 5 at-bats, 1 run scored, 2 hits. I don't know how many times I have to repeat myself. All right, sorry. Count is 0-2. Fisher warming up for the Jays. Yes, so Vlad is 0 for 3 today so far. So that makes him 2 for 8 over the weekend. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Got him. Knuckle curve. Go ahead and challenge it, Bellinger, and waste your last ABS. Yeah, see ya. Yankees are out of ABS challenges. Awesome. That ends the inning. Let's go. Top of the 6th coming up. Way to blow it, Bellinger. We'll take it. No runs, no hits. They leave 1 on a walk. We'll try. Here's Bellinger's bad challenge. And the Yankees are out of ABS challenges. Yeah, just nicked it, but it is a strike. We'll take it. Top of the 6th. Kirk righty. Springer righty. Okamoto righty. Due up. 3, 4, 5 in their lineup. And again, they have Vlad hitting second, which I really don't think is a good spot for Vlad either. I don't think you hit him third either. They seem to love Springer fourth, so I don't know what to do. Hey, thanks. We got 86 likes. Thank you so much. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Hello, Nated. What's up? Thought Kirky was at challenges. Yeah, he's bad when he's catching. When he's hitting, Kirk's all right. It's just when he's catching. Jays still have both of their challenges. It's the Yankees that are out. Vladdy hits 2 homers, calling it out. I hope so. I'll take 1 and a double. Fisher likely coming in the bottom of the 6th. Let's see how many. Yeah. Well, that one was a close call. I just thought Bellinger was beefing and hadn't challenged it. That's the only reason I said something. Because I hate when they argue and they have challenges. It's like, if you think it's not a strike or if you think it's a ball or whatever, then challenge. That's what I can't stand, is when you're not out of challenges and you're arguing. Yep. Well, we would have to bat around. I hope that's true. All right, Kirk leads things off outside for ball 1, 1-0. It's Blackburn again. He had a 9-pitch inning in the top of the 5th. Righty. Kirk takes outside again. 94, 2-0. Come on, Blue Jays. Hey, they're trying to be positive. I'm not going to fault anybody who wants to be optimistic. The negativity gets old. 94, 3-0. Kirk takes a sinker inside, 94. Yes, thank you for 93 likes. Hello, MK Movie Theater. Yeah, always, right? It wouldn't be Blue Jays baseball if it wasn't a nail biter. Kirk takes strike 1, which is fine. 93, 3-1 count. Come on, Kirk. Blackburn delivers. Kirk takes strike 2, 94 in there. Full count. Springer on deck. Oh, my shoulder. Blackburn delivers. Kirky lines one into right. Diving catch made by Spencer Jones. Damn it. Thought that was going to be a single. 1 away. At least Kirky worked it full. That's a Padlin. Well, no, I made a mistake. I thought Bellinger was arguing, but he did challenge it. I just don't like it when they have challenges and they still argue. That's all I'm saying. That's a Padlin. Oh, a Padlin. I got you, Cody. Vladdy playing with injury? No, he was on a 7-day concussion injury list. He's back since yesterday. So he should be injury-free. He was clear of concussion protocol. Springer fouls one straight back. Quickly 0-2 the count. Took a curve 80. Ryan Yarbrough, a lefty, warming for the Yankees. Sinker 95, fouled off. '89 inside. Ball 1 to George Springer. Okamoto on deck. Yeah. I know. I like these early calls in the count, but like the Jays missed a challenge on a 3-2 pitch against a ball. I don't know. Like they were out, I don't know. 2-2, I forgot. Evens the count. George hits one over the mound. Chisholm behind the bag, throws to first in time. 2 down. Come on, offense. Snap out of it. 2 straight innings. We're sleepwalking against Blackburn. Not doing much. Blackburn at 20 pitches for 5 outs. Yeah, that challenge was very close. Okamoto, 229 average, 26 homers, 74 RBI. He walked, and he's 0 for 1. Inside, 0-1 the count. Sinker, 94. Yes, Diamondback. No. Inside, 88. 1-1. No, the Cubs are going to Arizona, if that's what you mean. Jays, I think, are home against the Royals. Swung on a miss, strike 2 by Kaz. At least I think. I don't know. I got to fix my... let me look at my schedule. Maybe I've got it wrong. Wait, it's 2-1 that count. 3-1. Wait. All right, it's 3-1 now. Old Simpsons reference. Oh, okay. I probably missed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, the offense this last couple innings. Oak hits one to left center, but that's not deep enough. Grisham has it for out number 3. Hope he drops one of these catches. I don't know why. Never mind. Bottom of the 6th, 1-2-3. Lombard Jr., righty. Jones, lefty. Chisholm Jr., lefty. Due up for New York. Oh, did I not do... Hold on. I was gonna say it's bottom of the 6th. I must have. I guess I screwed up the end of 6, or end of 5. 2-2, 2-4-1. Okay, 2-2, 2-4-1. All right, I need to fix something on my schedule. It is Cubs. It's Reds Cubs Friday. And let's just confirm that the Jays are home as well. I've totally forgotten. Monday. Cubs at Diamondbacks. That's right. Jays are off. Tuesday, yeah. Best record since July 27th. Blue Jays and Red Sox both 16-9. I've missed who they were ahead of. Yeah, the Royals come to Toronto Tuesday night. So I do have that right. All right, who's pitching? Oh, it is still Soriano in the bottom of the 6th. All right. He's getting close to 100 pitches. All right. Take that off. Again, we will try to join Cubs at Mariners as quickly as possible after this one. Inside 1-0 to George Lombard Jr. 1 for 2 today. Outside, 2-0, missed. Excuse me. Nice. Yeah, home against the Royals. Grounded to third. Oak's not going to have a play. Weak tapper. Really got all of that one. Leadoff single by Lombard Jr. Basically a bunt. That's the 5th hit for the Yankees today. The Jays just have 2. 2 doubles. That's it. But we are 2-2. Bottom of the 6th. I should check my subs. Righty lefty. Lined up the middle over Ernie Clement into center. Straw has it. First and second on back-to-back singles by the Yankees. Nobody out. Hello, Dave and Tammy. Yeah, Royals at Jays in Rogers Center Tuesday. Yep, unfortunately. Yeah, sometimes the offense is late. Yeah. Hello, Angela. Yeah, hopefully get the win. No. I don't know. I forgot who was warming up. Was it Fisher? All right, we're creeping closer and closer to 3,000 subs. Or no, I'm sorry, 2,900 subs. You got to get there first. All right, Jazz showed bunt, held it back, and it's 1-0 on the count. Yankees girl, hello. Here's the pitch. Another ball, showing bunt, 2-0. He's not exactly bringing that bat back, but I guess if you just kind of have it at a 45-degree angle, that's enough. Squares to bunt, right down the third base line. No plays. Soriano fielded it. 3 straight singles, 2 of them infield hits. And the Yankees have the bases loaded, nobody out. Hit number 7. Now what? Now is he going to lift him? Good job, Schneider. My God. Yep, after 100 pitches, Soriano's done, and worst case scenario for a reliever coming in from the pen, Fisher's the pitcher, and the bases are loaded and nobody out. We'll take a commercial break while Fisher warms up. Great googly moogly. Why is he so lost on handling a pitching staff? No. Yep, I agree. Soriano fielded it, but he had nobody to throw to. It was a perfect bunt. Like, I guess it should have been a wheel play and Clement should have been covering third, but nobody was covering third as Kaz came in. Well, I hear you. I understand. I don't know. He was at like 90 something and now he got to 100. He was definitely in the 90s before the inning started. So, weak tapper. Well, lucky hit, then another solid single, then a bunt single. So, just well placed. All right, 3-4 Fisher, 3.46 ERA, 62 games, 8 starts, 1 save, 65 innings pitched, 60 strikeouts, 1.22 whip, which is walks and hits per innings pitched. He has 12 holds, 1 for 1 on save opportunities, and opponent batting average 205. All right, let's go Fish. Roughest of rough spots to come into. Infield in. Pretty much almost on the grass. Fisher delivers. High, 81, ball 1. The hitter is Wells, the catcher. Up to 180 now. 8 homers, 19 RBI. RBI double and a hit by pitch. 1 for 1 today. Fouled it off down the first base line early. 1-1 that count. Got ahead of a slider, 88. Yep. Little and Fluharty. I'm sorry, Smallish and Fluharty warming up in the pen. A couple pair of lefties, double barrel action for Toronto. In the dirt, 2-1. Good stop by Kirk. Slider got away, 87. Yep. Well, we'll see. We're not there yet. Yep. Strikeouts pop up. Double play would be fine. Swung on and missed. Strike 2, 87. Offered at a slider and missed. Fish boy is a fly ball pitcher. Well. All right, any day Wells wants to step back into the batter's box. Jeez Louise. 2-2 is the count. Upstairs, not even close. 94. Obviously a four-seam. Full count. Caballero on deck. So we're at the 8th spot in the Yankee lineup. Bases loaded on 3 straight singles. Nobody out. Infield in. Here's the pitch. Top of the zone, strike 3, got him. Yeah, beef all you want. It's a strikeout. Stop shaking your head. It's not the ump's fault you're out of ABS challenges. You would have lost anyways. It hit the top of the zone for strike 3. Stop the beefing. There it is. It got the zone. Confirmed on replay. Half the ball in there. Curveball brilliantly placed. 81. Popped him up. Caballero, shallow center. Straw almost runs into Daz Cameron. Throw to home, and they didn't send him. 2-way. Wow. Daz Cameron, what are you doing? That's Straw's ball. I know he had to cut in front of you, but it's the center fielder's ball if he's calling for it. Yeah, Daz just barely got out of the way. He may have just tripped himself. Not a great throw by Straw, but they didn't send the runner. I mean, it was in the air to Kirk, but it was up the first base line, but they got 2 outs. We're not out of it yet. Bullpen mound visit by the pitching coach. Yeah, I mean, we're on a 4-man rotation, or 4-man with a bullpen day. We need one more healthy starter. I agree. Maybe Arrighetti is that starter. All right, come on, let's get out of this. Well, then we would be at 6. Bieber's been all right. Max is serviceable, I guess. Trent Grisham, the hitter, 219 average, 17 homers, 54 RBI, strikeout, ground out, fly out. Righty-lefty matchup. Come on, Fisher. Pitch number 8 for Fisher. Here's it. Little inside. Missed. 81. 1-0. Curveball. Missed. Yeah, we need just Savage back. I agree. Hopefully he'll be back before the end of the year. In the dirt. 2-0. 86. Guess no swing. I think Kirk appealed. I don't know why. Slider. I didn't think Grisham offered at it. Hold the fort, Fisher. Yeah, let's go. 2-0 pitch. Got him to swing at a low pitch. 88, 2-1. Not out of it yet. Slider, 88. Two one count. Man, we seem to be falling behind again. I might have to get out and get back in. In the dirt. Ball 3. 3-1. Come on, Fisher. Damn it. I have to look. I'm not sure. Fish. Go Jays. Swung on and missed. It's a full count. 3-2. Anytime. Man, step in the box, please. Gosh darn it, Grisham. How long are you going to step out of the box? This is insane. Like, get these stupid pitch clocks going quicker. Shouldn't have to wait all day. He's finally there. Here's the full count pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. Bases loaded, RBI walk for Grisham. And the Yankees lead 3-2. It's an inherited runner, though. It gets charged to Soriano, who's on the hook for the loss right now. And a mound visit in progress. Fudge. He went 3-1, got 3-2. I guess that's going to be it for Fisher. Didn't see who's coming in. Oh, good gravy. All right. Well, lefty-lefty matchup. 0-3, 8.50 ERA. Keep in mind it was 27 at one point. 19 games, 18 innings pitched, 26 strikeouts, 2.28 whip. Been very solid, though. I know nobody wants to hear it. Took a loss in his last 7 appearances. He's been much better. 5 innings, 4 hits, no earned runs. Probably unearned, though. 7 walks, 8 strikeouts, 2.20 whip in his last 7. 3 holds, 0 for 2 on saves. Opponent batting average 343. But again, he's been solid in his last 7. I know nobody wants to hear about that, but yeah. Yep. Walked in a run. Yep, he's coming in. Not Flu. No, they yeah, it was Flu, right? It was Flu Hardy. It was 2 lefties warming up. I don't know why. Yeah. Well, again, you'd like your offense to get more than 2 runs a game. So, I mean, this isn't all on the bullpen or on Soriano. The offense hasn't shown up today. Oh, I should have taken a break during the change. I forgot to. Well, it's little. Again, he's been much better. I know nobody wants to hear that. Outside, not even close, though, on that one. 1-0 they count. Again, it's Rice, so lefty-lefty matchup. Went with little over Flu Hardy. Or smallish. No, it is Flu Hardy. Okay, they were wrong. They're wrong on MLB. It is Flu Hardy. MLB's got it wrong. They have little, and it's Flu Hardy. All right. Not my fault. Oh, Kirk challenged low and lost. 2-0. It is Flu Hardy. For some reason, MLB is wrong. I couldn't see who came in. I should have realized by looks. Swung on and missed. 91. Strike 1. They've still got it wrong. MLB has it wrong. Good job, MLB. I assure you it is Flu Hardy. Fouled it off. 2-2. So Fluharty. Oh, my knee. Ow. 2-2 pitch. 2 down. 3-2 Yankees. Bottom of the 6th. Lefty, lefty. Rice takes outside. Full count. All right. Here's the pitch. Smashed into left or right. 1 hopper, 1 run in. Throw to second, 2 runs are in. Damn it. 2 out, 2 strike, RBI, 2 RBI single, and the Yankees lead 5-2. That'll close the door on Soriano. He gave up 5 earned runs on 3 hits. I'm sorry, 7 hits and 3 walks, struck out 7. 5 runs over 5 innings. So not a good start by Soriano. He went 5+, gave up 3 singles and didn't retire a batter in the bottom of the 6th. Fisher gave up an inherited runner as well. Grounded to Vlad. What a stop. Takes it to the bag himself to finally retire the side. Good play on defense by Vlad, and the inning is finally over. But they get 3 huge runs. They leave 2 runners. We head to the top of the 7th. Jays have a lot of work to do on offense. It is Clement, Cameron, McAdoo, 6, 7, 8 in the lineup. Ay, ay, ay. That was a mess of an inning by the pitching staff. Fudge. Oh, wait. They got their 8th hit. My bad. There we go. Whoops. Forgot to give him the 2 on that hit. We've played 6. Jays trail by 3 now. They have not led today. Trailed 2-0. Tied it at 2. Now they're down 5-2. So Fluharty is 5-1, 3.66 ERA, 68 games, 4 starts, 1 save, 51 2/3 innings pitched, 56 strikeouts, 1.26 WHIP. Yarbrough in, the lefty. Did he come in the... yeah, he's coming in now. Ryan Yarbrough, lefty, 2-1, 3.35 ERA, 30 games, a start, 3 saves, 48 1/3 innings pitched, 36 strikeouts, 1.18 WHIP. Opponent batting average 212. 3 for 3 on save opportunities, no holds. All right, we'll try to remember take me out to the ball game after this half inning. Let me, try to get that queued up. Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be tough now. Come on, Ernie. We need a leadoff base runner. All right, looks like that was ball 1. Ernie ahead in the count. One and 0 the count. Yarbrough delivers. Ernie pops it up. Shallow right. Right fielder has it for out number 1. F9. Spencer Jones, the putout. Man, how many is in the row is that? Wait. What inning? Man, that was 3 runs after 2 outs, too. What? No. I'm looking at the, I don't know. What is this? Top of the 6th. 1, 2, 3. In there on the edge of the plate, strike 1 to Daz Cameron. 1, 2, 3 in the 5th. Cameron hits one to left center. No, it's center. Grisham under it for out. Number 2. Okay, with the fielder's choice, sac fly, and then the force out. That is, let's see, 4, 5. What is that, 11 outs in a row by the Jays offense? Man. 2 hits today, too. 2 runs on 2 hits. Right down the middle to McAdoo, strike 1, 0-1. Little still warming up for the Jays. Wonderful. I don't know why they put Little in the game for MLB. Swung on a miss, 87, 0-2 the count. 4-seam. 30 games, yeah. Top of the, a little high, 88, 1-2. I agree. I don't know. Especially after the first single or two. Not the third, you know. Yeah, he's on the hook for now. McAdoo to center. Grisham will hot dog catch it for out number 3. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. 12th out in a row, I believe, by the Jays, if I did it right. And Little heads to the mound, bottom of the 7th coming up. Soriano, let's see. Soriano on the hook for the loss with the 5 runs. Bellinger lefty, Lombard Jr. righty, Jones lefty due up for the Yankees. Here is Ball Game by Kevin McLeod. Let me get more water. I'll be right back. All right, extra long break probably because of the 7th inning stretch. Yeah, I agree. I H. Snyder. Hello, Shredded Greek. Yeah, but 3 runs in the last 2 innings now. The offense has gone to sleep. That's 12 straight outs. I mean, pitchers think they got to be perfect. Again, Look at his numbers in his last 7 games. Little's been much more reliable. I know nobody wants to hear it. Yes. Yeah, again, how is it the pitcher's fault when they only get 2 doubles in support and 2 runs? Like, again, the pitchers think they got to be perfect. It's just a lot of pressure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate because this is going to cost them. They had been so good at winning series. I mean, this game's not over yet, but we'll see. Well, ask Philly fans about Mattingly. That's been a roller coaster ride, at least play by play with JJ. Yeah. Hopefully they can come back. Again, the bats need to wake up, though. They've been asleep most of the afternoon, except for 2 innings. Yeah, I hear you. I understand the frustration, Cindy, and thanks for the comment. Thanks for being here. Big rally. Yeah. Well, again, upstairs, 1-0. We're underway, bottom of 7th. I know nobody wants to hear it, but Little has been much better as of late. He does get, he's a little wild, but he gets people to swing at junk. Popped him up, 86, foul territory near the dugout. Oak couldn't get there. It hit the roof of the dugout. 1-1. The problem is, though, that the Yankees, that's who it is, the Yankees. The Yankees are pretty good at not swinging at junk, is what I was trying to say, and it came out Yankees. The Yankees are not good. The Yankees are good at not swinging at yunk, I guess is what I was going to say. Low, 2-1. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. That was a bad one. That was the third base ump that screwed him on that one. 3-1, that's low. Hello, Spud Jenkins. Yeah. Well, you know, you give up 3 straight singles. 2 of them are infield singles. What are you going to do? Grounded up the middle, leadoff single for the, we can call them the Yankees if you want. Lombard Jr. gets a single. Man, I'm so sick of that guy. He's the one that kneed Vlad in the head and gave him a concussion. Vlad said he didn't remember scoring on the play either. All right, Lombard Jr.'s up. Oh, wait, that wasn't. Sorry, that was a single by Bellinger. Never mind. Single by Bellinger. Low. 1-0. Low and inside. Yep. 1, 2, 3. They've had, I believe, 12 straight outs. You know, one was a sac fly and one was a fielder's choice, but grounded to short. Ernie throw, or no, it was a liner. Good catch by Ernie. He actually was trying to double Bellinger off of first. So Ernie Clement flashing the leather at short came up with the liner. So that was a line out by Lombard Jr. He tried to double Bellinger, who was caught halfway between the bags. Throw was on line, a one hopper. It was just a little late because of the high bounce, but good attempt by Ernie Clement. Little retires Lombard Jr. Lefty, lefty. Jones is up. Low and outside, 88. So apparently Little's the 7th inning man if they're behind, maybe tied. I thought Seawald was, I think it's only because the Yankees have so many lefties that Little's in. Seawald is your righty in the 7th. Low, 88, 2-0, and this is the problem. The Yankees are pretty disciplined. They don't swing at the junk. Woods Richardson warming up. Now, why in the earth is Seawald not available? Inside 94, 3-0. Come on. And Brent Hedrick, a lefty, warming up for the Yankees. He's, I think, been pretty tough on the Jays. Got one on the inside edge of the plate. 3-1, 96. Four seam. Here's the pitch. In there. 87. Strike two. Full count pitch. Weak tapper. Down the line. Called foul. I thought Kirk picked it up in time, but home plate umpire said no. And I thought he got to this in time. Where is this ball? That's a fair ball. I guess Kirk didn't argue. Boy, I thought he had that in fair territory. Not great replays available of it, but we go back to a full count. Runner at first and one out. Spencer Jones is 2 for 2. Sixth hitter in the Yankee lineup. Here's the pitch. Got him looking. 96. Strike three and out number 2. Wow, huge pitch by Little. And I'm way behind on the chat. Yeah. Yeah, 2 hits. 2 hits. Not a ton of walks. Hello, Big Jim. Roll. Welcome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's see if they got the box score right. Did they change it to Fluharty? Yeah, they did for that third. 89 outside to Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1-0 they count. That was so weird. Slider 89. Yeah, that was a great catch on that line out. So close to doubling him up. Fouled it off. 1-1 the count. Pitchers at times need to trust their stuff, and don't forget you're one of 9. Trust your defense as well. And the strike zone. Yeah. I hear you. Sorry, off mental ingredient. You're calling the owner. Grounded foul. Yeah, I don't know why Woods Richardson's warming up. I would think they would go unless, again, the only thing I can think of is Seawald's not available. I don't know. Yep, sorry, Newfie. Got it. In the air. Fair or foul. Oh, and that is gone. So much for Little pitching better. Down the right field line. Stupid Chisholm Jr. with a 2-run bomb to right. Okay. You won't hear me saying Little's been better lately anymore. I'll put that argument to rest. 7 runs on 9 hits now. Kaboom. Actually make that 10 hits. 364 into the second deck. How is that only 364 to the second deck? Jazz's 18th home run. 99.6 miles per hour on the exit velocity. 37-degree launch angle. Wells is up. Why not use Fluharty in the 7th? We need We need another lefty. Great God. Great googly moogly. 0-2 the count to Wells. Base is empty. 2 big runs in the bottom of the 7th. Kurt can't even catch that one. It was so high. 1-2. Well, fudge. Well, double fudge. Man, oh man. It's been a while, but the bullpen has poured gasoline on this bonfire. Inside 85, and I suppose that's a little unfair because Soriano gave up 5 of the 7, but inherited runners. 3 inherited runners, and now 2 of their own by the bullpen. Smashed foul down the right field line. Still 2-2. Rutrow. Yeah, sorry. 411 Shirley is Eric. E-R-I-K. Long story, lol. Well, that one was in the zone, and that one got crushed. Swung on a miss, 95. Yay, 2 strikeouts. Too little, too late. See what I did there? Too little, too late. Wasn't on purpose, I promise. Top of the 8th coming up. Jays have Straw righty, then the top of the order, Bateman lefty, Guerrero righty, due up. 2 runs on the Jazz Chisholm Jr. bomb to right. 2-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. 7 runs on 10 hits. Unbelievable. Yeah, I did Seawold pitch yesterday? I'd rather see Seawold against lefties. Oh, we were looking at Tuesday. I forgot. I think Seawold pitched yesterday, didn't he? Maybe he was unavailable. No, Seawold didn't even pitch. He must have pitched Friday. I get it. Rogers and Varland and, well, Miles went a third. But did Seawold pitch Friday? Like, with a day off tomorrow, why didn't he go to Seawold in the 7th? It was a 5-2 game, I guess, but now it's a 7-2 game. Yeah, Seawold pitched an inning Friday in the loss. No final scores yet on the day. All right. Need a lot of offense in their last 6 outs here. Got to start now, but no time like the top of the 8th or the present. Let's not wait till the 9th here. Straw is 1 for 2 with 1 of the 2 hits, 1 of the 2 doubles. 2 birds in on the pitch. 82 taking strike 1 in front of the camera, maybe not in front of the batter. Man, these stupid pigeons in New York. They were awful yesterday's game. At the knees, 77. Wait, that was called a ball. 1-1, and the Yankees are out of challenges. Yarborough still on the mound. Lefty-righty matchup. 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1-2. All right, let's catch up on the chat. I know I'm super behind. Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, that home run's not going to endear him to anybody. Oh, yeah, Woods Richardson. In the air, diving attempt, not made. Not made the catch. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Straw slides in with a leadoff double. Grisham unable to get the catch. He one-hopped it or trapped it. Straw has 2 of the 3 doubles, 2 of the 3 hits today. And the Jays have the leadoff runner in scoring position. All right, that's a good start. Yeah, sorry. It's a long story, but he does go by Eric. Not everybody uses their own email. Yeah, right down yeah, it hung. Outside ball 1. Bateman takes a ball 1-0. He's got a sac fly and an RBI in the third, hitting .310 with 5 RBI. He's had doubles. He's had a triple. Fouled it off, but no home runs yet. That was a little bit inside on a sinker. Yeah, sorry, Dave. Looking that way. Yep, Newfie. 2-1. That's right. Did Tiedemann get sent down? I can't. It was Tiedemann was a righty though, right? Not a lefty. We'll see. Yeah, I figured, Chris. Hey, I had been saying he has been better lately. I should have kept my mouth shut. 2-2 to Bateman. I'm sorry, I'm so far behind. Hello, Cindy. Yep. Right down the middle, Bateman. What are you doing? Strike 3. He just took it. A sinker, 87, and he's down looking on strikes. 1 away. Damn it. Yeah, sorry. Straw let off with a double. Bateman just struck out looking. Yeah, sorry I didn't get to this earlier. Yeah, 3 straight singles. You got to take them out after 1 or 2 most, not 3. Outside to Vlad, 1-0. Yeah, maybe. Meteorite. I wish. Grounded foul, 1-1, third baseline. Well, sorry, user PW. Oh, is Walker the pitching coach? I apologize. Hey, Ricky, what's up? I always forget his name. Yeah. Yep. Upstairs, 2-1. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to leave that like that. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Kind of you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the chat. Well, again, the offense should take a lot of blame. You want to blame the pitchers, fine, but the offense hasn't shown up today either. 3 hits, 2 of them by Straw, your 9th place hitter. I'm sorry, not Kirk. Vlad has a 3-1 count. Yep, Straw with the double. Vlad grounds to third. Runner holds. Throw to first in time. 2 away. Vlad had 2 hits yesterday, but he is now 0 for 4 today. Yep. Yeah, Soriano gave up 3 straight singles, 2 of them infield hits, and all 3 scored on inherited runners in the bottom of the 6th. Then Little gave up a 2-run homer to who was it? Jazz Chisholm Jr., I think, to right. Top of the zone, 85, strike 1 to Kirk. Yeah. Again, he had been better in his last 7. I hate to keep banging the dead horse or beating a dead horse. All right. Kirky's got a 1-1 count. That one was low. Yowzers. Wowzers. Hey, thanks for the 107 likes, and thanks for the reminder, Ricky. Kirky with a 1-1 count. There's a bird in front of the camera. Outside, 2-1. Yeah. Oh, Tiedemann is a lefty. Yeah, that's puzzling why Tiedemann isn't back, or maybe he got roughed up. I don't remember. Thanks for answering. Kirky lines one into center. The birds fly in front of Grisham. Straw heads home. Bad throw. And the Jays have made it a 7-3 game. So field goal Toronto. And the Argos trail by 4. I mean, the Blue Jays trail by 4. Fourth hit. Who else drives in a run but Alejandro Kirk? Here in the 8th. Man, these pigeons are annoying as heck. That was puzzling. Like, that was one of the worst at-bats I've ever seen with Bateman. He's been usually real solid. That was a puzzling at-bat. All right, that'll bring in Hedrick. And we'll take a commercial break, and I will catch up on the chat. No righty to pinch hit there for Bateman. No, I am well okay with It was a righty pitcher. Wait, I don't understand that argument. Why would you pinch hit for Bateman? He's like one of your top 2 or 3 hitters. It was Yarbrough on the mound. Oh yeah, Yarborough's a lefty. I forgot. My God, if you want somebody to hit against lefty, it is Bateman. Jimenez is probably hurt. They don't have a righty. They don't. Jimenez, lefty, who might still be hurt. Lucas, lefty. Sanchez, lefty. The only player they had was Valenzuela, a switch hitter, and they're going to have him run for Kirk. So, no, they don't have a righty bat. I don't think you put up Valenzuela instead of Bateman. No chance on that. Thank you, Ricky. Oh, yeah. I don't think there's any argument. I'll agree with that. Flabby being flabby. All right. Well, we're not calling people fat and commenting on their looks, please. Jays don't win on Sunday. They have. Is dismal. I'll have to look it up. All right, back underway. First pitch, a ball. Valenzuela pinch running for Kirk. Springer, the hitter, lines one into left, right at the left fielder for out number 3. The side is retired. 1 run on 2 hits, a double by Straw, a single by Kirk. We head to the bottom of the 8th. They left a runner on. And due up Caballero, righty. Grisham, lefty. Rice, lefty. So that is 9, 1, and 2 in the New York lineup. All right. Well, I will click through the chats. I realize everybody's got to get it off their chest. It's been a frustrating year. But I'm not going to make any more comments. No. Soriano was at 100 pitches. He had to go. Yeah, well, they're not going to make it. All right, Justin, I'm done with the first of all, who in their right mind is going to trade for that contract? Second of all, I don't think being out of shape is the issue. Oh, brother, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I highlighted that. I have to check. Yeah, sorry I highlighted it. I should have read it before Yeah, Yarborough's a lefty, but I went through it. They did not have a righty bat on the bench. They had all lefties. All they had was a switch hitter, Valenzuela. That's all they had, and I would rather see Cameron against a lefty than Valenzuela. All right. Sorry, I got to read these before I highlight them. All right. Worst contract, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I shouldn't highlight these. All right, Cindy, we got to be done with the language talk. I'm sorry. That's not a good look. I apologize for the chat. Woods Richardson to Grisham, ball one. Underway, bottom of the eighth. Fouled it off. 90, 1-1. Yeah, sorry, Danielle. Yeah, sorry. Popped it up. I may have to start timing people out. One out. Pop out to Ernie at short. Oh, Soriano was at 100 pitches. All right. Again, they don't have a righty bat. Valenzuela's a switch hitter. 93 upstairs. I don't know how many more times I have to say it. They had 3 lefty bats on the bench. Grisham is like, that's like Grisham's, or not Grisham. Grisham's up now. Bateman's like 1 bat at bat. I don't know what else to say. Outside edge of the plate, 93. 1-1. '76 upstairs. All right, we're giving a 5-minute major for that one. No more arguing about who speaks what language, please. Good gravy. This is 2026. 87 fouled off, 2-2. Anybody criticize Arnold Schwarzenegger for his heavy accent? No. Yeah. I hear you, Jerry. But we got to clean it up. It's a family channel, kid friendly. Low, 3-2. I got to be better at not highlighting it either. I got to read it first. Yeah. No, I know. I time people out, or I hide people on the channel if necessary. We're very strict. 93 fouled off. My number 1 mod is not here today. He is allowed to have a life. He's here very often. He'll probably be here for game 2. David Bednar Warman. Yeah, it's my mistake for highlighting that stuff. I apologize for that. Grisham cranks one to center. Back at the track and over the wall, gone. Woods Richardson gives up a solo to Grisham. And the batting practice continues for the Yankees. 1 out. It is an 8-2 game. We might as well leave Woods Richardson out there. 8 runs on 11 hits. So they just got back the one the Jays had driven in. Rice grounds it foul. 0-1 the count. Yeah, sorry. I should have put in the chat on the other game that we're going to be late to that one. 88, ball 1. Evens the count. 1-1. Yeah, let me go put a thing in there. 2-1 the count. Will be joining this game already in progress after the conclusion of We'll say after the end. Swung on a miss, 2-2 of Tor Yankees. And we'll pin that. All right. Swung on a miss, got him. Strike 3, out number 2. Eight runs on 11 hits, 3 runs on 4 hits for the Jays. Damn it. So we will have a very rapid, probably no post game, and we will redirect you to Cubs Mariners, and I will get that game started as soon as possible. 1-0 to Luis Garcia Jr. Low, 87, 2-0. Hans and Franz make a comeback. Outside edge of the plate, 2-1. I am Hans, yeah, and I am Franz, and we are here to pump you up. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. No, I should not have highlighted that stuff. I have a bad habit of highlighting first and reading second. 2-2, and I got to do it the other way around. It's just easier for me to read it, but I got to be better. All right, Garcia Jr. with a 2-2 count. 20th pitch by Woods Richardson is fouled off. Still 2-2. Yeah, no, I'm a lot stricter than most channels. I don't swear. I do my best to clean the chat up. No, that's all right. I gave a 5-minute major. I'll be lenient. Throw to first by McAdoo, retires the side. 4-3 ground out, ends the inning. They pick up another run. Wasn't it Grisham who cranked one? Yeah, his 18th to center. Yeah, he hit that a ton. 413 to center, 104.5 exit velocity, 31-degree launch angle. Top of the 9th, do or die, do or do not. Okamoto righty, Clement righty, Cameron righty, due up for the Jays. And again, we will transition to the next game as quickly as possible. Oh, yeah. We should take off the Jays hat for the rally, right? All right. We will get set for the next game. Turn off the fan for a little bit. A little chilly. Let me get a bite to eat, too. All right, pardon the chewing. Hedrick is in. All right, 93, strike 1. Sorry for the chewing. Thank you, Ricky. Swung on and missed, strike 2. 0-2 to Kaz. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 30 games to go. A lot can happen. We'll see. Kaz takes low 1 and 2. Man, Sportsnet is like way behind now. I should have got out and back. Yeah. Sometimes Kieran will give you the early 24-hour, but I tried to start with the 5-minute timeout. Oh, Grisham lost it in the sun, and that'll be a double for Okamoto. No better player to happen to the hot dog in center field. I think that, how many doubles is that? That's like 4 doubles for the Jays. I mean, that should have been an out. He just lost it in the sun, even though he had sunglasses on. He went for a sliding catch and whiffed on it. Fouled off, 0-1. Yeah, I'll check the standings during the Cubs Mariners game. All right, I think I caught up on the chat. Hedrick to Daz Cameron. No, that is Ernie Clement. He battles the sun again. This time he called out. Grisham caught it for out number 1. Man, put it in the air to Grisham. He's got the sunglasses on, but looking a little lost. Must be staring right into the sun, but there's 1 out. Man, he struggled with that one too. He was trying to shield his eyes with the glove. Yeah, that's the problem. Right. We got 30 games left. Other teams have more than 30 left. Daz Cameron takes, like the Jays have played. The other teams must have makeups for rainouts because some of these teams have a game or 2 in hand against. All right, fouled off 0-2 to Daz Cameron with 1 out and a runner at second. Rosarena. Leadoff homer, home run robbery or home run robbed on defense. And a walk-off. Jeez. Cameron swings and misses. That is strike 3 and out number 2. And the Jays are down to their final out. You're right. I forgot, Bill. Thank you. This was sun caused, but I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Swung on and missed. McAdoo 94. Yeah, no doubt. Jays have to play at least 18 and 14 or higher. Now, that would only get them to 500. Fouled straight back. 0-2. Let's see. Yeah, 18 and 14 would get them to 500. I think you got to aim for better than 18 and 14 to maybe get this third wild card, maybe 20 and 10. Just keep taking 2 out of 3 and hope it's enough. Outside 1 and 2. Again, we will quickly wrap up, redirect to Cubs Mariners. I will get that game going in progress as fast as possible. Fouled it off, still 1 and 2. Yeah, well now they're finally done with the AL East. That's the whole thing. I know, spoiler alert. Got way behind, I guess, with swung on a miss, strike 3, down goes McAdoo, thus ends the game. And the Yankees take 2 of 3 from the Jays in Yankee Stadium. Let's see. McAdoo strikes out to end it. Blackburn with the win, 5-2, 1.73 ERA. Soriano with the loss, 10-7. Jays got, wait, was that their 6th hit? I forgot. No, just their 5th. It's 4 doubles and they scored 3 runs. That's it. All right. Yep. The Jays, unfortunately, they had a chance to get to 2 under 500. They have not broken through 3 under 500. Yankees improved to 74 and 56. Yeah, so no wrap up. We're just going to end this one. 22% of the poll were right that the Yankees would win. We're going to get to the next game. Yeah, well, if they can just take 2 or 3, that may end up being enough. If they go 20 and 10, they'll be 2 games over 500. They'll be 84 and 80. No, that's not right. That can't be right. 20 and 10. Oh, yeah. 84 and 78. I was thinking 84 and 80 for some reason. That 84 and 78. They go 20 and 10 or 19 and 15, they're over 500. If they only go 18 and 14, they'll finish 500. That may be enough. So if they can try to keep taking 2 or 3. Yeah, thank you, Ricky. 116 likes. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Eric. Yep, thanks, Spud. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for being here. Yeah, again, it may not sound like enough, but if they can start getting on that 2 out of 3 roll again, it may be enough for this third wild card. It's going to be fun. Me? Well, I don't know. I'm trying to be positive. I didn't think they were going to have a chance. I never saw them winning 7 series in a row either. Yes, watch live. We're in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Seattle. I'm going to redirect to my own stream and then all right, let's end Twitch right now. We don't need that. Redirect to my own stream and then try to get it started before the end of the before the top of the second. I'm trying to be optimistic because usually I'm too negative. I get called, so I didn't see them being this good. All right, I'm got to concentrate on what I'm doing here to add a link to my own redirect. Looks like another single for the Mariners. They got first and second, 2 outs. And already 1 run in. All right, that's going to do it. I'm going to end this one and head to the next one. Thanks for watching. Hope you'll join me in the next one. Until next time, we will have the Jays Tuesday night if you're just here for the Jays. Well, it's not possible because they're playing each other. Yes, thanks. All right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.